Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 28th. This week, you start off with the Lovers, which is a great card. To me, the Lovers really doesn't actually have that much to do with love. It definitely can, but to me, the Lovers is more about making a decision, making a choice. That was kind of a theme for you in your January 2016 readings. If you haven't watched that yet, making a choice on something definitely came up. I might not have used the word choice, but there's definitely some choice stuff going on there for you. So it probably starts this week. I mean, I know we're almost into January here, but probably this choice that comes up probably starts this week. It's always about picking the choice that feels right to you, trusting your intuition. That's really the answer. I know it's not a great answer from me because I can't tell you what to choose, but definitely the choice that feels right. So that's what I'm getting off of this card. Next, you have the Ten of Spades. Ten of Spades is definitely a card of endings and things like that. I think it probably ties directly into that choice. You ending a certain direction you're going and then just kind of realigning your path and picking another way is really what the Ten of Spades is about. The Ten of Spades always is like you're on a path for something, and then you kind of have to like go around an obstacle, and then that leads you kind of like onto another path, working towards the same goal, but just leading on to something else. Kind of a weird message, but that's what you get with me. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds. Six of Diamonds, all about planting seeds. I mean, Taurus has received this card about probably 700 times with me. So, you constantly get this card about planting seeds, about figuring out where you're going. Six of Diamonds is, also about putting energy into things and what we get back. With the Six of Diamonds coming in, you can finally put energy and like work into some sort of project and get that energy back, which is the good news with this card. I do like seeing the sixes. The Six of Diamonds is a little bit slow. I mean, I think my very first video for Taurus on this channel, you received this card. And, so think about it. That was back in, I don't know, when I started April or something like that on YouTube. And, so it's been that long that you're still planting seeds. You're still figuring things out. You're still trying to figure out where you're going and all of this. But, I mean, that's kind of Taurus, slow and steady. And then, eventually you get there. So that's kind of the point. But actually, I think that part of you wants to charge forward. You have the Jack of Spades coming up next. Jack of Spades, ready. I mean, even look at this guy. Ready to charge into battle. If I can get that to focus, which apparently not. There we go. Really ready to charge into something and get something going. Jack of Spades, kind of like the MacGyver of the deck. He's all about it's all about using your resources, using what you have. It kind of says like if you're trying to work towards something and you don't think you have everything you need, this card says, well, you do. You might have to MacGyver some things. Like I said, you might have to stick some things together with gum and glue and all this other stuff. But it's like you could get something to work with this card. It's also, it's a card of charging into something without knowing, like, what's on the other side. Very similar to the Queen of Spades, which is all about, like, jumping into things without knowing what you're getting yourself into and not knowing. It's kind of like needing to be comfortable with the unknown and just going for something. And you end with a great card, the Ten of Clubs. All about success, business success, and even success doing these things. The card kind of says if you do that, if you jump into that darkness, you will be successful. I want to say I said this exact same thing in your January 2016 reading. So isn't that interesting that the message is coming up again? It's obviously something very strong for you. But the Ten of Clubs, definitely, it's a card of growth. Like, you've been planting all those seeds. Like I said, this is things growing in your life, moving forward, starting to see how things are going. It can also be a card of like a lot of people helping you. Like I say, all those clubs could be different people there offering you assistance and help. So all in all, you have an amazing week. Definitely enjoy it, and thank you for watching.